Hello everyone, today I am going to discuss the CPU scheduling algorithm. The first algorithm that I am going to discuss is FCFS, which stands for first come, first served scheduling. By default, FCFS CPU scheduling algorithm is non-preemptive algorithm. Non-preemptive means once the process gets inside the CPU, it cannot be forcibly put out of the CPU. Okay, now if you see, this is a problem statement. It says that there are set of processes which are given, and there is a burst time associated with each and every process, and it also says that the arrival time of all the processes is 0. So each and every process has arrived at time 0. Okay. So if you see, if all the processes have arrived at time 0, how do we understand which process has come first, correct? So in that case, what we have to do, we have to see the sequence or the order in which the processes have been given to us. So what is the sequence? So if you see the sequence, it is first is the P1, then next is P2, and then there is P3. So we assume that P1 is the first process which gets the chance to get inside the CPU. Problem statement also says that we have to calculate the average waiting time as well as average turnaround time. Okay. This is the Gantt chart. We have to draw the Gantt chart before we start the calculations. So if you see, as per the sequence given and as per the information provided to us, the first process that gets the chance to get inside the CPU is process P1. So what time the process P1 gets the chance to get inside the CPU? At time 0, P1 gets the chance to get inside the CPU. So in my Gantt chart, I write P1 which entered the CPU at time 0 or which is going to enter the CPU at time 0. Okay. What is the burst time of P1? 24. So since this is non-preemptive, till time 24, till time 24 or I can say till 24 milliseconds, P1 is going to be inside the CPU and it's going to get executed. After 24 milliseconds, P1 will be totally completed. So which is the next process which gets a chance? The next process is process P2. Okay. Now what is the burst time of P2? The burst time of P2 is 3. Process P2 gets the chance to get inside the CPU at time 24 and after that it is going to get executed for 3 more milliseconds, right? 24 plus 3 is how much? 27. So P2 will be fully completed after 27 milliseconds. Correct? Which is the next process which will be getting the chance to get inside the CPU? The next process is process P3. Right? What is the burst time of P3? The burst time of the process P3 is 3. P3 gets the chance to get inside the CPU at time 27 and it will be executing for 3 milliseconds. So what time it will be completed? 23, 27 plus 3 is how much? 30. So P3 will be completed at time. Now we have to calculate average turnaround time as well as average waiting time. Before we calculate what is the formula, let us see what is the formula. So if you see the formula, turnaround time, what is the formula of turnaround time? Completion time. What completion time? Process completion time minus process arrival time, and the formula of waiting time is, what is waiting time? Turnaround time of the process minus burst time of the process. So let us calculate the turnaround time of each and every process and then we will calculate average turnaround time. Also along with that we will calculate the waiting time of each and every process and average waiting time. Okay. So let's calculate the turnaround time of process P1. What is the completion time of process P1? If you see the Gantt chart, from the Gantt chart, you understand that the completion time of process P1 is 24. So let's write 24 minus arrival time. Arrival time is 0. So minus 0 is equal to 24. What is the turnaround time of P2? If you see, got completed at time 27. So let's write 27 minus 0. And turnaround time of P3 is Let's calculate the average turnaround time. So what is average turnaround time? Average turnaround time is 24 plus 27 plus 30 divided by 3. So the average turnaround time is equal to 27 milliseconds. So 24 plus 27 plus 30 is equal to 81 divided by 3 is 27. Now is the time to calculate the average waiting time. Before that, we have to calculate the waiting time of each and every process. So let's do that. What is the formula? The formula of waiting time is turnaround time of the process minus burst time of that process. So what is the turnaround time of P1? The turnaround time of P1 is 24 milliseconds. 24. And what is the burst time of P1? If you see, the burst time of P1 is also 24, right? So we'll write burst time is 24. 24 minus 24 is 0. So let's write 0 here. Next, we have to calculate the waiting time of our process P2. So let's do that. So what is the turnaround time of P2? The turnaround time of P2 is 27. So let's write 27 minus burst time. Burst time is 3. So 27 minus 3, that is equal to 24. And next we have to calculate the waiting time of process P3. So let's calculate that. What is the turnaround time of process P3? Turnaround time is 30. So let's write 30. 30 minus burst time, if you see, it is 3. So 30 minus 3. 30 minus 3 is how much? 27. So it's 51 divided by 3, and that is nothing but, so it's 51 divided by 3, and that is 70 milliseconds. So for the given problem with FCFS CPU scheduling algorithm, the average turnaround time we get is 27 milliseconds, and the average waiting time that we get is 70 milliseconds. In my next video, I will discuss shortest job first CPU scheduling algorithm, both preemptive as well as non-preemptive. That's all for the day. Thank you.